Okay, so now we're back into the code. What I'm going to show you here, I use these three libraries: the Adafruit GFX, the Adafruit TFT CD, and the touchscreen library. I went to a lot of trials with the Adafruit touchscreen, but it's very it's a big library. So at the end, if you're using Arduino Uno, it won't work because it takes too much memory on variables and things, so you end up with very little for your program. So after trying so many, this one touchscreens is very good. It's very useful, and it's very light. It's not a big program. So just put it smaller here, and let me bring it front right here. Okay, and so so this is the first part. Secondly, I initialize the pins on my touch screen, okay, which is the analog 3, analog 2, and the digital 9 and 8. Okay, and what we have here is down here. Let me go down to the program. So I define this. You're gonna need to define this pins also on your Arduino, which is the analog 3 for the chip select, the analog 2 for send the commands to the touch screen, and the write and read data, and then A4 for reset. And let's continue here, and this is just the colors of the screen, because we can use colors. So doesn't have to be those. You can make your own colors. I just put the basic colors: black, blue, red, green, magenta, yellow. And let's go back down here. It's a very important part. The initialization of the Adafruit here is you pass all the commands. You just need to read the manual. When you download the library, you can also download the library, the document, and I will tell you about the how to set up all this, how they go. Then I have my variables. I have the variables right now just because I'm not connected to anything. So this, at the end, they're going to be reading from the EEPROM, taken from the second controller, and then I just write it on that one, and then read it on this one, and then it will bring all the data coming from the transmitters. Okay, so this is my my setup. This is for the monitor, serial monitor, just to read what's going on in case of an error. And going down here, it's just a little code. You can take it from many samples. It's just, it will find the ID of your touchscreen. There's many touchscreen on the market. So, and Adafruit, you can have all these drivers here, and once you set it up, it will get the right coding and pins for your touchscreen. Okay, so after that, let's just start the LCD with the identifier, which is the name of the driver we're going to use. It's on the library too, and I rotate the screen. If you see, let me bring the screen here. If you see the screen, usually the screen is like this way, so I just rotate it 90 degrees for my program, right? Okay, then let's go down here on the program, on the void loop. So I just set the page, set all the pins that I need to use, and here's the touchscreen. But you need to use the variables in that use on the library. This is the B set, and just to check what's the minimum pressure and the maximum pressure. What I did, I just select the minimum from 10 to 300. So whatever if I push it hard or push it soft, it will go. It will change page. Here, go, and oops, go. Right. So I'm just sensing if there is a pressure on the screen. That's it. Every time he senses a pressure, he just jumped the page, which is here, page 1, page 2, page 3, 4, and 5, which is all my instrument that I have connected there. Then I have a little subprogram that goes to set up the page and titles. This is the kind of the heading. Draw the heading, and then go page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4 for each instruments. Okay, on the you need to set up a variable so they don't keep reading, and otherwise your screen will be jumping and jumping and jumping on each read. So I just make sure that only if the variables change value, it will reprint my screen right here, so it won't without flicking that sometimes on some equipment you can see. So here you see it's very steady unless the temperature change, then it will change the screen with the new values. So that's why is this here. Okay, so let's continue going down. This is just drawing the heading. Just you see there's a little frame with the name of the monitor, status, and that's it. Okay, so I used LCD text size number 1. This, you can see it's a very little letter on top, and put the name of my monitor, utility monitor status. So if we can see, let's see only one sensor. Okay, on sensor 1, so most of them are pretty much the same. So I just need to pass the cursor position was going to start, the width and the height, and draw again the frame, and this is the frame for the whole thing, and then take the value that now I'm just giving variable a number straight. But on the future I'm gonna remove this value from here and put the EEPROM variable, and then it will just update from there. The program is not going to change anything, just that. Okay, and this is just to draw the battery. So I check if the sensor changed value. So I'm on the right page and the right drawing, so just to avoid the flicking, and then I draw the battery status, the value, and the little battery drawing, and pretty much the same. So the rest are the same. Sensor 1, sensor 2, sensor 4. This is just the text on this guy. It's just printing the text. I bring again the values here. This value temperature 1 on top here. Temperature 1 -1. This one's going to be again replaced by the EEPROM value. It comes from the other controller via I2C. And continue down here. Sensor 4 and the battery drawing is just using the Adafruit commands. To draw a rectangle, fill a rectangle with the colors and the values that I have, so you can play around with that. And at the end, draw the tank, and this is what I have here is this little dots menu, like you see in many smartphones or web pages, that it will change, so it will indicate what page you are, right? Sorry. Oh, what page you are on. Thank you. I have my corrector here online. and that's everything about it. So I'm gonna paste this code later, so you can play around with the code, and you can see you can make your own monitor. All right, thank you.